Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Goobyz. Thanks so much for tuning back into the channel. Today what I got for you is some tips and tricks on how to increase your aim in Call of Duty or any really first-person shooter. So more recently, this question has been asked pretty frequently, how do I increase my aim? How do I get my aim better? Because, in these futuristic CODs, it is pretty hard to hit these people that are flying all over the place. And, I had to adjust coming from boots on the ground COD, obviously coming to this Call of Duty or any futuristic COD. So I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to increase your aim. So first things first, definitely your sensitivity. Now, I play on a 5, which I know to some of you is probably pretty low, and I also play with control freaks as well, so I'm playing on a 5 sensitivity, and that it works pretty well for me because I'm not moving too quickly, and especially when I'm flying as well as someone else, it's really easy to use a lower sensitivity to kind of keep up with their pace, because some people have like that FTL jump or whatever. The specialists do play a big role in this now, because now people can move at different speeds and shit like that, so having like a just good sensitivity you can work with is very essential. Now, I used to play, obviously, with boots on the ground. I used to play with a really high sensitivity because turning on someone was pretty essential to keeping your kill streaks and getting high kill streaks and shit like that. But in this game, if someone happens to come behind you, you can kind of just fly and turn. So you kind of, drop shotting and turning on someone, or just turning on someone and jumping, isn't as essential as it once was, because now you can just fly away and shit like that, which is pretty annoying. But you got to utilize what you have in the game. So yeah, play on a comfortable sensitivity. Now, if you do play on a high sensitivity and you're trying to move down, I wouldn't recommend jumping down right away, going from like 10 to 5 or 10 to 6. I think 5 to 6 range is pretty good for keeping your aim on point. But if you're at 10, obviously go daily. So go down to 9 for a day, 8 for a day, 7. So just work your way down slowly, because if you jump down right away, it's gonna feel really weird. It's gonna take a lot longer to get used to. So yeah. Now let's move on to the second point, and that's button layout. Now, I play on tactical, which is the analog stick. So I'm on Xbox One, so the analog stick, the right stick, you push that down, that's how you crouch. So it's really easy to drop shot that way, because it kind of eliminates your need to push an extra button mid gunfight, and you already have your finger on the right stick, so you can kind of just do it all in one motion. Just click down and you're already mid drop shot. It's really easy once you get the hang of it, but for someone that hasn't really done it before and tried out this button layout, it can be really confusing, because obviously crouch becomes knife and then knife becomes crouch. It's weird. When I first tried it, I'm running up to kids, I go to knife and I just crouch, and it was pretty frustrating. So this is the last part of it that's probably the biggest part of the entire thing, to really get these all tactics down, and that's go into a private match and set up team of 10 or 12 bots, and just 1v12. Put them on a regular difficulty so that they can at least fight back. Don't put them on veteran, because they're godly and they don't miss shots and they're really good. So put them on a regular difficulty and take off aim assist. Now, aim assist in the game, you can take that off. It kind of gives you the benefit of the doubt when you're aiming, because it kind of follows your guy a little bit and helps you out mid gunfight. So that's already something that if you don't have that on, make sure you have that on. That's probably why you're not hitting as many shots, but make sure you have aim assist on. And then go into the game with bots and try out all these new tactics and try to get used to it. And then once you're kind of warmed up with them, then throw aim assist back on, and you're gonna see an increase. Now, this is also a really good way to start trying out new sensitivities, because I tried playing even playing with an 8 sensitivity in this game. I can't do it just because people move so fast. The game's so fast paced. It's just hard. I'm always throwing my aim off. And also, one last thing that I have to tell you guys is take vibration off your controller. Take that shit off. It doesn't really do anything else but waste your battery a little bit more, because the slightest movement in this game really does throw your aim off, and it's the difference between a kill or a death. So take off vibration if you guys play with it. And again, that's something else that'll feel really weird at first, because everyone's used to playing with vibration. You'll feel like your controller's dying, but it's not. It does help out in the long run. All these things have helped me increase my aim over time, and I hope you guys can apply this to your game and you guys can see some improvements. And that's basically it for this video today, guys. I appreciate you guys tuning in today. If you guys found this helpful, make sure to drop a like on the video. Any new suggestions for tips and tricks, make sure to comment them down below. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Like always, my name's Goobyz. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and peace out. Mission accomplished.